Welcome back to Frontlines of Freedom. I'm Colonel Denny Gillem. I really do welcome your comments and questions. Contact me through frontlinesoffreedom.com or comment on Facebook. A Frontlines of Freedom salute to one of our show's great sponsors, Van Dyke Mortgage. Whether you're a vet or not, if you need mortgage assistance, these are the people I'd use. Find them at vandykemortgage.com. Now it's time for some patriotic music. DanCarlos Brown is an amazing and talented man who's written and recorded a song that is to me a wonderful salute to those of us who served. The song is entitled, Thank You, Friend. Welcome to Frontlines of Freedom, Dan.
Thank you, Denny, and thanks for having me.
Dan, you've almost always been in music in your lifetime, haven't you?
I have. I've had about a 25-year career in the music industry.
And most of that is writing and singing songs, I think?
Well, it's been a combination of writing, singing, doing live venue, concert venue, clubs, just the basic that most entertainers do. So I hit the club circuit. I did some concert venue. I was with the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville doing the theme parks and the Opry. So I've done quite a different venues, so definitely.
Okay. So you had a good career going when a family member needed some help, and you were there for them. Tell us that story.
About 5 years ago, I had a family member who's a veteran, from World War II veteran, and is battling some physical issues, and called on me to take care of him. And so when that happened, my life changed, of course, being a caregiver, and your life slows down. And when it slows down, you're able to smell the roses, as they say. And so basically what happened was I've always had something in my heart for our veterans. And when I became a caregiver and started to slow down and start investigating and researching on what the veterans were going through, I was just frankly appalled and a little angry. I just couldn't believe that our veterans were suffering so much. And I felt like that I needed to do something. And the only thing I know what to do is to sing and write music. So I started to write this song called Thank You, Friend. But it took another 2 years to really surface. And that's kind of where I'm at. I wanted to write a song that could help our veterans, number one, to help them raise awareness. And I also wanted to write a song that gave the American people a voice to say thank you. I think that I'm like every other American. I think that I love my country like everybody else, and I'm very thankful for our veterans. But I feel like through the political realm, everything's getting lost, and I don't think the people have a voice, and I wanted to really give them a voice, and that's how Thank You, Friend really came about.
Are you working on any other songs? Is this the beginning of something, or?
Well, I have quite a few other things going on right now. About 2 years ago, I had a really dear friend and mentor just kind of tell me, when you're in the entertainment business, we get caught up into just doing our job. We go out and sing, and we sing and sing, and we're singing a whole bunch of songs, and sometimes it gets lost in meaning. And it was interesting because she had told me, she said, listen, you really need to start thinking about writing and singing songs that really impact people. And, that was just kind of big, a halt in my life where I was like, wow, that is true. I really do need it. I mean, that's why that's why I'm a singer, is to tell stories and to impact people and to make a difference. And so since that happened, Thank You, Friend has been like the opening of a lot of things for me. So, I have some songs that we're going to be releasing pretty soon, and they have a lot more meaning to the public. They're a little bit more political, and I'm new to this. I'm new to the veterans issue. Like I said, I'm just a regular American guy that feels gratitude towards our servicemen and women. And when I find out that they're not getting treated the way they should be, I felt like I really just had to do something, to do my part,
And I appreciate that. This is Colonel Denny Gillem on Frontlines of Freedom. We're discussing the song Thank You, Friend with the writer and performer DanCarlos Brown. And now, let's play the song.
I believe in miracles that knock you off your feet. So close your eyes and see a place where you are free. And I believe in miracles no matter where you've been. You fought the fight within and made it out somehow. You gave us all your heart and soul that a soldier should ever need. And when you're walking down the street, something comes over me. I wanna thank you, friend, for watching over me. You won't be forgotten in the end. I wanna thank you, friend, for your sacrifice and doing what's right for Americans. I thank you, friend. I believe in brighter days. You paved the path for me, so now I'm truly free. Anything is possible. And I believe in brighter days. The children all will sing. Your song will always ring. Everything is better. You gave us all your heart and soul that a soldier should ever need. When you're walking down the street, something comes over me. I wanna thank you, friend, for watching over me. You won't be forgotten in the end. I wanna thank you, friend, for your sacrifice and doing what's right for Americans. I thank you, friend. I know that you've been waiting for so long to get your freedom. We are here with love and open arms, so don't you worry. Oh, together we'll be strong. So welcome home. I thank you, friend. Thank you, friend, for watching over me. You won't be forgotten in the end. I want to thank you, friend, for your sacrifice and doing what's right for Americans. I want to thank you, friend, what's right for Americans. I thank you, friend. And I believe in miracles that knock you off your feet. So close your eyes and see nothing is impossible.
Wow, Dan, that's quite a song. If the listeners want to find out how to get copies of the song, stay in touch with you, how can they do that?
Well, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can go on iTunes, Amazon, or CD Baby, and if you type in "Thank You Friend DanCarlos," that's "Thank You Friend DanCarlos" on those three, they'll pull up immediately. And 25% of the proceeds go to a nonprofit. And then they can also check it out on YouTube. Just type in "Thank You Friend DanCarlos," or you can go to my website, which is DanCarlosMusic.com. That's DanCarlos, D-A-N, CarlosMusic.com.
Dan, thank you. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for the reason you've done it. And thank you for your salute and service to our nation's veterans. I appreciate you, friend.
Thank you, Denny, and thank you for your service. And I'm so honored to be a part of your program.
Believe me, friend, I'm proud to have you. This is Colonel Denny Gillem. Next up, it's time for our weekly mailbag, then it's military history time. You've reported for duty to Frontlines of Freedom. Stand tall, troops. Get some good weights. Say 75 pounds. Do a couple dozen curls. Let's build those triceps and biceps, then stand at ease.
Spent so many years walking down these little paths of life. not knowing where they lead, not knowing if they can bring you light. Oh, decimate, you're right where you belong. You fell under a spell of superficial love a time or two. And that has helped you look into your heart and find a love that's true. Oh, decimate, you're right where you belong.